Like, from what we know, it's got like a lower level, so I'm assuming it's probably built into the mountain. Also, I know there's some treasure chests around here, too. There's no guards. Usually there's guards here. Doesn't say my characters are bad, so that's good. We also need to ascend the characters after Liyue today.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Touch a single Mora and we're done for. If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied long ago.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
Paimon is easily swayed.
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
No.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Girl is insane. Oh my god. We better check on the Exuvia first. Something feels amiss here.
Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet.
I get prepared.
Quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
The Millilith, they've been knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
Here we go. Yeah, I usually don't need to take a bathroom break, but I had some soup this morning, so I had to go pee real quick. Very important next part too, so you gotta be prepared for this.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Bruh.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
How did you find out it was here? Looks like I was just in time.
Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the Mora mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Okay, that was kind of creepy, child. Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Hey.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
I was answering a comment.
But as for me,
that's why I was like,
the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler.
oh, sure.
I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, What else is there?
Listen, you are not beating the Ed Sheeran allegations. Wildest Dreams, Taylor Swift, they're friends. They've done songs together. You're not beating the allegations, child. I can never defeat you. You're completely delusional.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
I kind of miss playing as Lumine with him. I like when he's like, "Hey,
This chance is hard
girly."
to come by. So show me all you've got.
Okay.
So very few ever get the chance to square off with a
I'm eating food. I'm taking some food with me. Use this. Use this.
Tui Harbinger.
Beat your
So
ass.
come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Beat your ass.
Full time.
Boom boom!
How unbecoming.
What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
Fuck. I got cheeky.
Go as one!
Passable.
Incinerate!
Run all you like.
I swear by my sword!
Hey, I got a healer.
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself.
Nuh-uh.
This is about to get tough.
Nuh-uh.
Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Okay. This is the first time defeating a Harbinger, huh?
Go as one!
Hey, chill.
Freeze! Don't push your luck.
Inadmissible evidence!
Oh. Already?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
What do you mean? I got the power of animal and God on my side. This is a pretty cool magical girl transformation.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
Girl. There ain't no
Well then,
gnosis.
I'll be taking Morax's gnosis now.
No, you ain't.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
No. Magical girl transformation, let's go. He is the one named Sailor Child. Hey. Tartaglia 11th. The Tui Harbingers.
But this is going to cost you!
Why did he become a Cyclops? Glow said Cyclopsi. Hey.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
Dare I say it, this one is actually the
Move
easiest.
faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose?
I didn't even get a chance to face off against the whale. The narwhal, actually,
Don't
should I
make me
say.
take it from you.
We didn't take it!
What's the... This moment will be frozen in time.
I kind of need my heal.
Give up.
Go as one!
Like, he's pretty
You win,
easy.
and some you lose.
I don't even have to use strategy, I just hit.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off.
Uh-huh.
It seems the burden of The foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting the powers of the elements to gradually restore my former power, teehee.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Rex Lapis still lives? This corpse was fake?
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Get those soulless eyes out of here.
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Boy.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
I saw your research with my own eyes. You've been trying to duplicate them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
His little earring. Uh-oh, there we go. Ooh. If I was in Liyue right now, I would be packing my bags. I would not be staying. I'd be booking it to Mondstadt. The little boat, wow. Hope someone wasn't in
Let's
that.
see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
This game loves drowning, doesn't it? Same thing happened in Fontaine.
He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
The final battle's what's going on, Paimon. Osial. Oh, here we go, getting teleported.
Paimon's exhausted. did. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over
Hey.
just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
Hey,
What
Xiao.
are you doing here?
Pookie, shush.
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were
One.
arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude,
Is the fighting
we have
over?
agreed to put our differences aside
Girl,
for
it ain't
now
even started.
and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's
Ooh.
tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
Mhm. What?
So will the power of the Chising,
It's like a
Millilith,
cat.
and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But
One.
all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
One.
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here.
Okay, one.
For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Yes, bird ma'am.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for.
Ooh.
So be
Cheeky.
it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Let's go.
Yep.
One shan't be telling you. Ningguan made the bird mad. Yo. Again, how is she not a 5-star? I just don't understand how she's not a 5-star. I really don't. Fatui.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong ballista!
Here we go. Running off into battle. That's what I do. I just don't know why she's not a 5-star.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
6
I have not
minutes.
faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then.
We got
what
6
strength
minutes of
remains
this.
within you. One wishes to witness.
I'm taking a guess they're gonna appear over here. Nope, I was wrong. No, hit me instead.
Go as one! Ha! Boom boom!
Freeze!
It's nothing.
Boink. You good? Okay, they're definitely gonna come over here this time.
Dodge this!
Your life is mine.
Incinerate!
Incinerate. They don't have a whole lot of health though. Probably gonna come over here. I'm trying to predict their movements. Well, you just believe.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it.
You are.
Be careful not to get hit.
Ah. I got hit.
The
There they
Fatui!
are.
Their attacks are unrelenting!
Ah, they cheat.
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Hey, come here. Ooh, these guys are pretty difficult.
Give up.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Yup.
Huh?
Grandma, help me.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow! It's Madame King's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Hey, come here. Quit, 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 quit.
Barbados, guide us.
Barbados, help a girl out.
Inadmissible evidence!
Oh, so sorry.
Your life is mine.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might.
You
I
not
too
dead?
did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
Hey,
My name means swiftness.
ooh,
Take my power and run as I do.
dang.
Going too fast!
Yup. I am so fast. Running my laps. I'm a Uma Musume now. Can't catch me. Quick as lightning? What does that mean? There's nobody to come and like do anything to. Hey.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Yes, I can.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with
Nah,
us.
I'm good.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Can't. My head itched. Boink.
It's nothing. I swear by my sword. Boom boom! Wrap up the flame.
I have an Adeptus right here.
Frostbite. Free.
And the cavalry captain with no horses. No Uma Musume for you.
Your life is mine.
Exercise caution.
This one is really low.
Power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
There any? Any more? Oh, there are. Oh, this is the one that I need to worry about.
Cool it.
Time for your ring.
Submit.
38%. Fuck off. Right now.
Incinerate.
Free.
Why is this one so low? Why is that one so low?
Boom boom. Go as flash.
Oh, he's still alive. I gotta protect that one over there.
Don't get frostbite.
Barbados. The
30
Fatui's numbers are
seconds.
thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we got 10 seconds to just like stare at the sky. Here we go.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
No more Fatui. Wow.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Oh, he got that Kameyama. Kameyama. Oh. They are worried. Oh, it broke. It's breaking. Hey, Xiao.
Be careful now.
Thanks, Pookie.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation
He's just
shall
holding
be
my
difficult.
hand.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
I feel like this just moves so
hand.
fast.
Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
It just moves so fast. Boom. Big crazy shaboom. Oh, I get to ride on the bird. Thank Cloud Retainer, you a real one.
Even if an antique is...
Oh. Why is it so weird? Liyue just has such weird, weird audio glitches.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here.
One.
Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
A sentence without
Come
one?
now. There's
Crazy.
no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
You mean lies in the ocean?
It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations.
Her thumb is
Thank you all for hearing
in
me
her
out.
coat. Her fur coat.
We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat, but that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago.
You got a point.
Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our
Ooh,
means
hey.
of protecting Liyue?
Chill. Big nose.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say?
One.
One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're all on the same side here.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there is discord between the Guardians and those who are meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learned in the City of Freedom.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right.
They on their high
Didn't
horse.
Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
Yeah, she's an Adeptus.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Cheng Cheng, get out of here.
Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Girl, the Millilith can't do shit.
When
Be so
danger
real.
is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Yeah, you did.
Huh?
You did,
Because
though.
we are Adepti.
But you did.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
One.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead
One.
this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Yeah, they did. Lantern, right? Yeah, Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper. They even had like their own like little NPC farms. And our bird. I keep forgetting her human name. Jinyun? Jinyun, I think. I keep just calling her human Bayonetta because she looks just like Bayonetta. I can't help it. But they did. They literally can't. I think it was. Was it this year? I think it was earlier this year. Whichever one had Gaming was the one. They all kind of blur in my head. There's been so many. They've listened to what the people have said, and they're trying to understand things from their perspective.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the conqueror of demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
Ooh.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again. The Adepti were quite reasonable in the end.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle
They
the
know he's not
overlord
dead,
of the
right?
vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
They do know he's not dead, right? They do know that, right?
Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that
Just
we're organizing?
keep yapping. Keep yapping. Get it out.
No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Yeah, go ahead. Get it out. Get the yapping out. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, let's switch back to Mizuki. Now that the fighting is over.
You can tell me anything.
I don't want to tell you anything. Okay, we could probably also just teleport. That'd probably be quicker than walking from the harbor over. Alright.
Sweet dreams!
I still don't think we get to see Hu Tao in this quest, do we? I'm stuck on a lantern. Hi, kitty. Hey. I'll take it.
Oh, a little something to boost the mood.
Money does boost my mood.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangshen Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui?
You know this by now.
Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Paimon gives me like Dora the Explorer vibes a lot. She's like, did you know this? Oh my goodness. It's like, yes, the story has already explained this, Paimon. Okay, up the stairs. I really want to know if Paimon is just playing dumb or what, because I know there's a lot of theories about who Paimon's real identity is, or if she has a real identity. Sometimes I wonder.
You call this cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
He's angry.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
I'm gonna beat your ass for what you did to Venti.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
Next nation.
And you're also one of the Harbingers?
Signora.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
It's okay. You'll become ashes in the next nation. I still have time to take it back.
No, don't let her get to you.
I'm good.
You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
It's okay, I'm gonna whoop her
So
ass
it
next
might
time.
be best to keep things peaceful this time,
No.
seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Well, if it isn't you two.
What you want?
This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map.
Yeah, like 20 seconds ago.
This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't
It
you
was
say?
20 minutes ago.
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Zhongli tricked you?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through
Hey,
here.
put those away.
You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
Girl, be so for real.
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Hey. Looks pretty cool though.
How sanctimonious.
So Zhongli is actually Rex Lapis. I mean, I did have my suspicions.
What? So you're the Lord of Chia?
Girl, look at him.
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
I'm afraid I don't understand. And why did you feign your death?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps
Her hair
it's
is
best
pretty. It's like
that
roses.
I explain.
Like her name.
As you know,
She's like Rosalie
I've
or
dwelt
something.
upon this world for more than 6,000 years.
Can't remember.
It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue, together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds,
Okay,
asking
Grandpa.
myself, have I already finished my duties?
Grandpa just wants to retire.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So, were you satisfied with the finale? Let me guess, you had another plan in case it all burned down.
Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him to. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child.
Oh.
This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all!
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
He's got a fake vision too.
What about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
No.
You practically kept me in the dark.
I don't care.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
I wish we got to see more of her.
Just
She's
whose
pretty
side
cool.
are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
We were both equally fooled. You really embarrassed yourself this time.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later.
He's so stinky.
I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Dang.
Do as you wish.
Stinky attitude. What you looking at? Got a problem?
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
I'd like to know more about the Cryo Archon I'd like to know more about what the Cryo Archon offered you.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Huh? Why did you cliffhanger me? I hate being cliffhangered. I hate that. And we won't even get to hear about that yet, because we're just in Not Cry. After, well, I can't read that. After the dust settles.
Today's the day of the rite of parting.
That's all I could read.
Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Okay, this is the ending of Liyue. We did it. I really feel like this was a really quick story
Turn that
for a
frown
nation.
upside down.
It's not a very long one. It's about 8 hours, I would say. No, I would say it's more so about like 7 hours, 6 or 7. I did a lot of yapping in between playing this quest.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types... There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
That's true. So they think it was Child who killed him.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Do people really not find, like, me just standing this close? Like, they're looking at me. Do they not find me suspicious? Because, like, I feel like I'm pretty suspicious looking.
Hear ye all!
Hear ye, hear ye.
The chief, though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not, and to let not their hearts be saddened, nor are they to believe street-born rumors, or indulge in baseless speculation.
Eh? So you're saying he chose to die or something?
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
They said that Rex Lapis wasn't murdered, that he died because of a divine trial.
So that's how they're spinning it.
What does that even mean?
Something feels
divine
off.
trial.
Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
That's possible. And I think you've hit the... What? Hit the bullseye. I can't read that. I think you've hit the bullseye this time.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Okay. Let's see. Hey! All my adeptuses, well, except for...
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuchi.
These two.
Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue,
Go away.
were indeed prosperous.
I don't like you.
But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
She creeps me out.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Go away. You creep me out.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
What you want?
Traveler.
What's up?
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
Hey.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
How much you got?
Whoa.
I'm gonna drain them for all they're worth. Don't look at me. I don't like you. He's so goofy.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
This is so goofy. You could have anything and you're like, missing person posters? I mean, I get it, but it just sounds so goofy. Who do I talk to? You?
Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
You people, you people. Don't tell me I have to talk to her. Stay away from me.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
Can you leave me alone?
But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis.
I told you.
Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Don't ever speak to me again. Don't look at me. Don't speak to me. Don't breathe in the same area as me. Who else do I talk to? I see Zhongli. Who else do I speak to? Oh, Madam Ping.
As for the mortals and adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Okay.
Sweet
Grandpa.
dreams.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Liyue kiosk.
Yeah, you should.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Liyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
You've been this way the entire time, but why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli,
That's a cop-out.
I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
Listen, I don't care. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. Morals, ethics aside, if I can produce money, I am making enough money that I can have to at least sustain myself, you know? Like, I don't think I would want to be, like, a billionaire or anything. But, like, if I had the power to make money, rent would no longer be a problem.
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to.
Luxury.
But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Damn!
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Paimon!
In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Hi, Chaotic. It's so crazy to me how he faked his death to live a normal life. Honestly, like, I get it, but like, dang. Dang. Closed. Who's the god who rules Inazuma?
The Electro Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
The Inazuma Shogunate.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
No, Fatui.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why?
Fatui.
Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles.
Heavenly principles.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Okay, so like I said in Mondstadt, when we finish the world, I'm not going to go through all these things, all these options, and learn more. But if you want to see that from me, I do have a playlist where I have already played through everything, all the way up to, like, we're in Fontaine now for the walkthrough. So they'll be answered over there.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
A new star approaches.